What's up, coach? All right, now that you are here, we want to make sure that you know that you are fully supported. So, we want to teach you all of the ways that you can get support throughout this mentorship. There are so many ways. So, we have our Core 4 mentor team, Matt, myself, Sean, and Shauna. And if you are in our VIP Coach Launchpad, Accelerator, or Mastermind, you have also been assigned a primary coach, and you have unlimited access to your primary coach. So anytime that you need them, we are right here for you. Of course, you have the private Facebook group, and we have our VIP mentorship weekly coaching calls. So there are a few monthly calls and a few specialty calls I'll touch on as well, but let's actually go into the meat of this program and what all of the support that you can get on a weekly basis. So let's take a look at your mentors first. Hey, check out Matt. He is the founder of Beyond Macros and the online nutrition coach community. His genius zone is overall business growth strategy, automations, team building, wealth building, surfing, and life loving. This guy is amazing at being able to grow without the grind. Now, Matt primarily works with our mastermind and inner circle members, but he, of course, is a valuable part of our Core 4 mentorship team. You have me. I am the Beyond Macros client success boss and co-owner here at Beyond Macros. My genius zone is content creation, offer creation, rapport building, and I am a time management ninja. I actually also recently completed my certifications in NLP, neuro linguistic programming. I'm a certified mindset coach, timeline therapy practitioner, and hypnotherapy practitioner. So I am here to get your mind right, coach. Every single week, we can talk about mindset things, and I will make sure that you are showing up with confidence, and every day of your life is amazing here on out. Hey, and here is our amazing Sean. He is the Beyond Macros client success coach. His genius zone is moving social media posts to conversations, private conversations to calls, and managing sales pipelines. And this guy is super chill. He's great with language, great with words. So such a beautiful reminder to just breathe and relax. And Sean's awesome to work with. And we have Shauna. She is another Beyond Macros client success coach whose genius zone is sales. That is her path of mastery. She is amazing at overcoming sales and money, overcoming objections. She's the master at sales and money mindset. And she helps uncover opportunities that you never knew existed. So definitely want to get a piece of in Shauna's time. And this is how you do it. So we've got many weekly coaching calls. So what you're going to do is you can click on this link here and you can download our VIP mentorship coaching call sheet for all of the call links. Now, the call links where they happen is also where the recordings live. We use something called Crowdcast instead of Zoom for these calls, and it automatically records. So if you are not able to attend a call, you can actually go into Crowdcast, submit a question in the Ask a Question feature. We'll be able to answer it right there live for you and timestamp it, meaning we can let you know, hey, I know that you couldn't make the call, Kate, but I answered your question at minute 9:52. So you can go ahead and watch the recording and my answer is right there for you. So awesome. And you want to be able to check the event section in our private Facebook group, and that has the call days, the times, and the links. I also put all of our specialty calls in there that happen, monthly. We do a monthly content creation workshop where we're creating content for months in advance. And I'm training you guys on some new content strategies that I'm seeing working in the market. And we also bring in some special guests and do some special trainings. And all of those are hosted on Zoom. I will always post all of them in the event section of the Facebook groups. All right, so what are these calls? Well, we have a Mindset Monday call. So look, you know how important a positive mindset is to your client's success. And it's so important that you have this positive mindset too. You've really just got to be able to show up every day for your clients and for your prospective clients. So these calls happen every Monday from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. You can jump in here. We can talk about mindset. Great time too to learn from your peers. We've done some really cool things in the Monday Mindset calls, such as anchoring. We've done a little bit of like hypnotherapy stuff. It's really cool. And we've helped our clients really bust through some of those mindset pieces that were really holding them back. Always important to get your mind right. It's an ongoing practice. Content reviews, I run these, and they happen on Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. So On these calls, our coaches will show up with spreadsheets, the content creation spreadsheets that we create together on those monthly calls. And they will have a general outline written of what they want to say or topics that they want to cover. And then, you drop the link for that Google Sheet or whatever you're using to create your content in the Ask a Question feature. Make sure that you give me editing access to those sheets. What we'll do together on those content creation calls is I'll edit them together. I find that I'm often writing a lot of content for coaches on these calls, but I love it. So totally show up. I'm here. I'm your wordy friend, and we'll create awesome content that speaks to the heart of your soulmate clients together. And you have 2 opportunities to do that with me every single week. We have a messaging sales workshop that Sean hosts. Now, he hosts these on Tuesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, and every 4 weeks, so once a month, we have a time that works for our UK friendly times and for our Aussie friends. So those are Wednesdays from 3 to 5 a.m. Eastern. It happens to be at like 8 a.m. UK time. So on these calls, Sean can actually help you in real time. If you're having a real conversation going on, he can help coach you in going back and forth with the person. I love that he can do this during these calls. So if this is your first time opening up conversations, you're really not sure, if you want him to help you create some custom scripts to reach out to market research participants or, complimentary calls, or just how am I going to move this conversation forward? Where do I go from here? These are the calls for you to join, and I really hope you can attend every single week. These are incredibly valuable calls. The client experience workshops that I host on Wednesdays are to help you if you want to troubleshoot client issues, if like a client is stuck, if you're not sure what to do with them, if you want to talk about their compliance, if you want to make sure that you're delivering a VIP experience. These are great calls for you to jump on. We can troubleshoot those client issues, get your clients back on track, and really hone in your own VIP experience. So you really stand out in the market and you are the solution that your soulmate clients are looking for. So join us on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern for those calls. The closing sales workshops are ones that Shauna runs. And again, I really hope that you can attend these every single week. They happen on Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern. And she's actually also now starting to run every 4 weeks, like a monthly time at 8 a.m. on Wednesdays UK time. Again, you'll see those in the private Facebook group when those are happening. But if you are, I would highly recommend getting on these calls all the time anyway. You're going to learn something new. But run through them, role play with her on what it's like to present your offer, to handle any sort of objections. Money, time, and spouse are typically the biggest objections. So run through those with her so that you feel super confident every time you're talking to a client that you can just handle them. You handle them with ease. You're breathing. You're not attached to the outcome, and the calls run really smoothly and you get a lot of yeses. Prior to scheduling any of your sales calls, jump on these calls with Shauna, run through them, and get that excellent coaching that she provides. All right, so your action steps from here, you're going to add the weekly calls to your calendar. Make sure that you are in our private Facebook group and show up with the questions that you have to these calls and learn from your peers. These are such great networking opportunities. And actually, a lot of client relationships have happened during these calls where I've brought a few coaches up on screen together, and they've actually been able to share some leads. So gosh, these are such great learning opportunities and networking opportunities. So hope to see you on all of these calls, and we are looking forward to supporting you now throughout your journey and beyond.